Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Mystic Rose121. I'm trying to figure out how to set this up so everybody could see it. Because I'm okay. I guess I could leave it like that. I'm going to start with Aries. I'm just going to go in chronological order of the signs. All right. I'm trying to see if I can. I don't know. Well, you guys can see it's Aries. All right. I'll put the timestamps below. Let me see if this is better. Wait. Let me see. Okay. All right. Oh, good. This is better. Okay. All right. I'm not going to have my face on the whole time. I might do it a little bit because it's a little distracting. But okay. So I'm going to start with Aries. I pulled a couple of cards so far. All right. Oh, I just want to do some announcements. Any reading I do is timeless, which means whenever you come across this video, that's when it's relevant to you, not the date that it's uploaded. And also, any videos or tarot readings that are on YouTube, it's for entertainment purposes only. So please don't make any serious decisions based on what you hear in a tarot reading. If you like the reading, please click like, become a subscriber, make a comment if it resonated with you, and share the video if you feel led to. It really helps the channel to circulate. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with Aries. Okay. So the topic of the video is what you need to know. I'm just going to say hello to everybody. Okay. All right. So, and if I see anybody come on and ask questions, I'll answer those as we go along. I mean, if, for some kind of donation. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start with Aries. Okay. So I have, this is the Eight of Goblets. All right. This is a supernatural deck. All right. Eight of Goblets. This is the Justice card. Okay. All right. So some of these cards, I don't know the meaning for every single one, but I'm just going to read it. The Eight of Goblets, it says, Angel Anna Nilsson gives up her grace to become human, having become disillusioned and disappointed with her life as a soldier in the heavenly host. If you're feeling lost or aimless, have hope. Just as Anna chooses to experience humanity, you too can choose to pursue a path that brings you joy and fulfillment. Allow yourself to dream now. Later, those dreams will turn into goals and your passion will reignite as you work hard to achieve them. Okay, so this card just represents don't give up hope. Maybe things have been hard for whoever the Aries is, the Aries person. And also justice will be brought in. Okay, things will be balanced out. Fairness will occur. All right, let me just see these cards. Nurture yourself. Okay, so this is advice to nurture yourself while you're going through this. Twin flame. I mean, I don't really believe in twin flames, but twin flames, if anybody knows about that, it refers to a romantic partner who's supposed to be your other half, who, mirrors you. I don't really personally believe in this. I think that, whoever we get involved with romantically should treat us right. It shouldn't, a lot of twin flames can be chaotic, tumultuous, and also really painful. So I would not advocate for that type of romantic relationship. See other person's point of view. Okay, so maybe some of you need to see the other person's point of view in the situation. Maybe the situation you need to have hope in, or you're hoping there'll be justice in. Okay, all right, let me just see what else. All right, this is a different deck. I'm just going towards whatever deck I feel, drawn to take cards from. Okay. I mean, personally, I don't really like the decks where I have to look up the meanings. No one's complained about it. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to pull two cards from this deck. All right, so, okay, so this card says Undying Love, Isolt. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Okay, so I feel like this is just guiding whoever is Aries. Just continue to love people. Sometimes people disappoint us or they let us down or they're not who you think that they were. But just in general, it doesn't mean close your heart. It doesn't mean you have to be open to that particular person or the people who betray you. But just continue to be optimistic and hopeful and just have love in general towards people. There's a lot of good people in the world too. Sometimes you just come across, Some people who are like, I don't want to call them bad apples, but you know, they're just, everybody has their own issues. All right. So let me see what else. Okay, I'm gonna use another deck. Here's the other card. All right, aim, leap of faith. It says take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. Oh, okay, so good. So this goes with the card about hope. Okay, so maybe take action on a desire you have or a dream. All right. Okay, this is good. All right, so Four of Wands. Okay, so for those of you who aren't familiar with tarot, Four of Wands means celebrations, harmony, weddings, happy families, domestic bliss, security, moving home, holidays. It could be a marriage card. Okay, so put that down. Nine of Wands. So Nine of Wands means waiting, guarded, fatigue, caution, perseverance, close to success, resilience, reevaluate, strength of will. Okay, so I think like this card connects with this one. Don't give up hope. Whatever happened, whatever's wearing you down, whatever maybe you had setbacks, obstacles, just please keep persevering. I don't know why I said please, but keep persevering, you know, have love, and eventually you will get what you want. Okay. And don't forget to nurture yourself. Okay. So I'm going to stop with that. That's for Aries. I hope it was helpful. If you like the reading, please click like, subscribe, and leave a comment if it resonated with you. Okay. I'm just trying to keep everything in order. Okay. All right, next. Okay, we have Taurus. Okay. Okay, what does Taurus need to know? All right. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. If you want to leave comments in the chat, I'll try to respond to them as we go along. I don't see anybody there yet. Okay. All right. So this is Order in the Court deck. I love this is from the Divine Headquarters. I love his decks. They're very original and they're very I guess indie. Like I don't want to say hippie, but like they just include a lot of different topics. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So I feel like I should shuffle. All right. So okay. All right. So what does Taurus need to know? Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. So it says guilty. Okay. It says declared guilty, trial, judge and jury, wrong, justice, crime. So maybe somebody was declared guilty out there. Judge and jury was involved, justice, there was a crime involved, or somebody is guilty. Now, let me see. It says, okay, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. Okay, so this is encouraging Taurus, whoever's a Taurus out there. Don't pay attention to so much what people say. Don't let it bother you too much. People could say a lot of things. It doesn't mean you have to take it personally. And a lot of times what people do and say, it's about them. Oh, so lying. So maybe whoever's saying these things to you that aren't great, they're lying. Okay. Yeah, this deck is a little stiff. I haven't used it all. Okay. Okay, so the World card. Okay, so the World card means achievement, success, satisfaction, completion of goals, gratitude, travel, a new chapter starting, excitement. Okay, so this is good. Okay, means something new is starting, King of Swords. All right, so a person in authority, respectful, intelligent, non-emotional, organized, strong morals, high standards, sarcastic. Okay, so the King of Swords does not make decisions or interact from an emotional point of view. It's more logical. They're very level-headed, and if they have to, cut a bitch off, they will. Okay, all right. Just see. Yeah, I'm going to try to keep these down to 5 minutes because I can't stay on for 2 hours. But let me see. Okay. 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 All right. So this is for Taurus. Okay. So we have, let's see, Ostara fertility. It says it is the perfect time for you to start new projects. That's perfect. Go with the world. Access new ideas and give birth to new conditions. Okay. Vishnu, trust. I have trust. I just feel like I should pull from one more deck. Right. Okay, so one card is this would be the Two of Swords. Okay, and okay, so 10. So this is 6. Oh, the Tower. Okay, the Tower. All right. So I just want to look up what this one means. The Tower. The Tower usually means like there's going to be a sudden shakeup, big changes. Usually, truths are going to be revealed. Secrets are going to be shown, discovered, or something's going to fall apart. But it's in a good way, like things to renew themselves. Okay, Two of Blades. All right, so it says the Two of Blades represents a tough decision to be made, particularly in regards to your beliefs, convictions, and moral compass. Oh, okay, this card advises you to stay true to yourself. All right, so I feel like from this group is that maybe some of you. I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know what happened. Oh, the screen changed. Okay. All right, so maybe some of you were involved in a situation where you were found guilty, somebody else was found guilty, maybe somebody was saying things to you, accusing you of the verbal abuse, abuse, saying things at work setting. I think this person was lying a little bit. This is not the source. So what you have to do is um, stay true to yourself, like God says. Be the King of Swords, which means don't be emotional and making a decision about the situation. You need to be logical, be sharp with people. You need to be whoever's doing these behaviors. Okay, and when you do that, there's gonna be new beginnings, success, satisfaction, completion of goals. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Then you need to trust that things are going to get better and improve. As cards, there's going to be some kind of tower with whoever's doing this, whoever was involved in this situation, that you ended up guilty, or they were trying to say you were guilty. There's going to be a tower about it, and then the new beginnings, fertility. It's going to be new projects, new ideas. So that's what Taurus needs to know. If you like that, please put the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if it resonated with you. And now I'm going to go on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. I don't see anybody. So, okay, what does Gemini need to know? Okay, tell me, what does Gemini need to know at this moment in time? Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? All right. I'm just going to move this back. Okay, this one is very irritating. Very hard to shuffle on. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm just going to look at these. Here we go. Gemini. All right, Six of Cups. All right, so Six of Cups means someone's feeling nostalgic. There's friendships, happy memories. Past. It has to do with the past, things from the past. Homesick, support, generosity. And Six of Cups. Oh, Ace of Cups. This is a good card. The gift of love, new relationships, happiness, birth of pregnancy, respect, new connections, spirituality, faithful. This is a really good card, and usually it means to, like, whatever the beginnings are coming from God, you know, or from, okay. Okay, this is Five of Blades, supernatural deck. That's the Five of Swords. Usually in tarot, the Five of Swords means like conflict, confusion, fighting. I just want to check. Oh, Five of Blades. Here we go. All right, so it says, from the moment the brothers meet, Demon Meg Nasty, she causes trouble for them. While she eventually becomes a sort of ally to the team, her presence is almost a source of discord and tension. Okay, so the Five of Blades is the ultimate conflict card. It symbolizes battles, changes, and fierce disagreements. This tarot card shows you dealing with a lot of unrest, but keep going. The end of the fight is in sight. Okay, so that's good. So the end of the fight is in sight. Okay, so the Hermit was in reverse. Okay, so usually the Hermit is like someone who's in contemplation, they're saying by themselves. Let me just check. Okay, there we go. All right, the Hermit, upright. The Hermit is a call to look inward. Yeah. Take a break from the hustle and bustle of the outside world, make time for self-reflection. The period of introspection will enable you to approach things with greater clarity. Okay, so it's over. So I guess it's saying don't look inward, not to reflect right. Okay. So let me see what this card says. Okay, Ace of Oaks. Aces, any aces means really good. Yes, this deck has, I mean, it's similar, but then there's other details out there. Okay. All right. Ace of Bones. Ace of Bones represents the inspired spark of a new creative undertaking. Art is a sign to follow your passion and go all in while pursuing what inspires you. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Ace of Bones. Okay, so this just means follow your passion. That's good. Ace of Cups is a new love beginning. Let me see if I feel like to use any other. This deck just has so many cards. I'm just going to take 2 from this. Okay. So this is for Gemini. Okay, it says deal gone wrong. A police officer, law official, highway patrol staff, sheriff. That's it. Okay. So what Gemini needs to know is that, let's see. I feel like overall this is a good read. I feel like maybe some situation happened with old friends, people from the past. Something may have gone wrong or something unexpected happened. I feel like since the hermit is usually like reflecting, looking inside, I feel like in this case it's about just looking outside, looking at what people are doing, how they're acting, and deciding which direction to go in, and who's what went wrong. Okay. And then when you do that, you're going to have a piece of cups. You're going to have new relationships. Maybe some people from the past you let go of or just bring your time with. It can be about the pregnancy, new connections, people who are faithful and good to you. And then the Ace of Bones is also about new beginnings. So, and you may have, whatever the deal gone wrong involved with this. Okay. All right. So that's for Gemini. I hope that was helpful. I have to be careful that I don't get the keyboard. That's what's happening. Alright, just give me a second. Alright, so the next sign is Cancer. Cancer. Okay. These away. Okay, Cancer. There we go. This over a little bit. Okay. Alright. It's funny. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this is for Cancer. Okay, so the first card is Queen of Bones. Alright. Second card. Okay, it was 8 of pentagrams, but it was reversed. Okay, so I have to see what these mean. And then, what's this? 7 of bones. Okay, okay, let me look this up. Okay, so 7 of bones. 7 of bones. Okay, I'm just going to do 7 of bones. I came across it first. 7 of bones indicates you're experiencing fierce competition. Oh, so this is like the 7 of swords. Perhaps, oh, 7 of wands. Perhaps you're battling a rival for a common goal, or perhaps someone in your life is envious of you, looking to usurp your position. Tarot card advises you to bear down and stand your ground. Perseverance and determination will help you. Okay, so this is about perseverance and determination. Okay, the Queen of Bones means upright is an ambitious, alluring leader who gets what she wants. She loves attention and gets it, whether you find yourself fighting the Winchesters or facing a more mundane battle. Use ingenuity and determination to see you through to victory. Okay. Okay, so it just means be ambitious and just keep working towards what you want. Use determination and ingenuity. Okay. And then let me see, this is the eight of pentagrams. Okay, it says Joe Carville is a brave, independent woman who decides to follow in her father's footsteps and become a monster hunter, even though it means going against her mother's wishes. The Eight of Pentagrams suggests you embrace Joe's strong willed spirit and find your own career path. Don't let naysayers hold you back. Follow your passions and see what it. And that also has to do with having determination, like the Queen of Bones. Okay. Okay, so this is for Cancer, emergency. Okay, so 911 calls, altercation, hospital, accident help. So maybe some of you had an emergency or you're going to. Hopefully nothing serious, but there might have been an altercation. Yeah, that's why maybe you have to be determined and ambitious. Okay, this might involve insurance, life, travel, auto, home, liability, health. So deals with the devil. I don't think this is the viewer, Cancer. Maybe someone's making deals with the devil, like a contract for money, love, clout, fame, initiation, fortune, putting your soul on sale. Okay, maybe that's what was the emergency. Just a minute, my cards just fell on the floor. Okay. Any Cancer? All right. All right. So, two cards that came up: currents of emotion. Let me make sure you can see this. Uncontrolled feelings. All right. And the other card, emotional desert, inactivity, isolation. Okay. So what I think Cancer needs to know at this time is that you might have an emergency that happens, which involves, the police, the hospital, accident. Maybe someone is doing deals with the devil, possibly against you or to cause you problems. Your insurance will be involved in it. I think that you might have, you might get excited or very emotional about it. Um, and eventually you're not gonna feel, you're not gonna feel emotional desert, but you're not gonna be as, reactive to it. So I think what you need to do from these cards is just stand your ground in the situation, continue to be determined, be ambitious in whatever you're moving towards, and just like shake off whatever this situation is. I feel like it's not, if it is an emergency, it's not gonna be anything serious. Well, life to it. Okay, it won't be anything that's actually going on. So now I'm gonna go on to Leo. Okay, Leo. This deck has more cards than any other deck. gotta be like, oh my God. But I also like, different messages it has. It has more of a variety. That's why I like this one. All right, so what does Leo need to know at this time? Okay, what does Leo need to know at this time? All right, I'm gonna stop there. All right. So it says surrounded by evil. Sides it says surrounded by evil. Okay, that's not good. No one wants that, right? Okay. Illegal immigration. Maybe there's something going on with illegal immigration. Someone's trying to get their green card, or they're involved in an illegal occupation, being somewhere you're not supposed to be. Okay. What else do I need to know at this time? What do I need to know at this time? Okay. If anybody likes the video so far, please click the like button, become a subscriber, leave a comment. Any of it resonates with you, I'd appreciate it. Keeps the channel circulating more. All right, so what does Leo need to know? All right, so this is Ten of Cups. This is a great card. Ten of Cups means happiness, marriage, love, family, well-being, having a home, blessings, peaceful life, emotional security. High Priestess, intuition, higher power, secret, spiritual wisdom, desirability, sustainability, subconscious creativity. I feel like some people in the audience, who are Leos, you might be high priestesses, or maybe you've been using your intuition to figure out that you're surrounded by people who don't mean you well, or they're involved in some kind of illegal immigration. Okay, Knight of Cups. Right, so Knight of Cups means romantic, starry-eyed, flirtatious, dating with heart on the sleeve, seeking intimacy, and invitation. Okay, it could be someone who's a Scorpio sign. All right. Okay, Page of Pentagrams. Okay, Page of Pentagrams. The Page of Pentagrams tarot card represents the beginning of a new business venture. Ed and Harry turn their passion for paranormal investigation into a new business by starting their show, Ghost Faces. I don't know if any of you saw the TV show Supernatural. It was really funny. Um, the Page of Pentagrams encourages you to think about how you can use your own unique interests and skill set to create profit. Sometimes the tarot card suggests a new job or business opportunity will present itself. Okay. All right. So this means that a new business opportunity on something based on your interests and skills might present itself. Okay. And you might be having a feeling about this too. You're the High Priestess. Okay, Knight of Blades. This is like the Knight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Blades. All right. Abaddon is an intelligent, aggressive, and sadistic Knight of Hell who leads an uprising against Crowley upon discovering that the salesman, as she calls him, has become King of Hell. The Knight of Blades represents an impulsive figure who steps in and takes action when others falter. If you find yourself stalling or putting something off, this tarot card guides you to action. Okay, so this card is just telling you to act now, right? It might be on like an interest or a new business. Let me just see what this last card is. Okay, so this was the star, but it was in the reverse. But I don't know. I don't feel like it has like the opposite. The star, I'm going to look up what this says, but the star is generally like someone who shines, a leader, someone who does really well. Okay, here we go. The star. Okay, so the star represents hope, possibility, and purity. So Jack Klein is the son of Lucifer himself. He takes charge of his own destiny and chooses to fight against evil. Innocent being in a world of monsters, embodies the innate goodness of the star upright. Even when it seems as though the odds are against you, yeah, surrounded by evil, okay, I feel like, yeah, this isn't evil immigration, okay? The star is a reminder to have hope. You don't have to accept a life you don't want. Remember, you have more power and control over the future than you think. Embrace it. Okay, so what I think Leo needs to know is maybe intuitively you feel like you're surrounded by people who aren't supportive, or they're doing illegal things, or I'm not going to get there. But basically, they're just reminding you to have hope, do what's right, continue to, be a good person, act in integrity, um, and new opportunities based on your interests and skills are going to come up. So that's what I think Leo needs to know. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next slide. So next one is Virgo. Okay, what does Virgo need to know at this time? Okay, Virgo. Okay, all right. Okay, what does Virgo need to know at this time? Okay, what does Virgo need to know at this time? Yeah, let's see if anybody on. Okay, if anybody's on, if you want to come on and say hello, that would be great. And also, I can give you, a reading for a small donation if you want. Okay, so Virgo. So Virgo, this is receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy. Okay. And also, too, I don't want to say it's universal law, but it's not good if you're always doing for people, giving to people, and not receiving. It's supposed to be give and take. Okay, Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Okay, so maybe some of you need to think about, what's really your true desire. Okay, what you're really passionate about. Okay, your mania. Okay, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Okay, that's good. So that has to do with your heart's desire. Okay, deals with the devil again. Contract, money, love, clout, fame, initiation, fortune. Okay, your soul is on sale. Accident. Okay, it says claims, damage, injury, road, unexpected sports, bodily harm. Okay, so hopefully I don't. Hopefully nobody has an accident. I hope you don't. Emergency again. 911 altercation, hospital, accident, help. Okay, I just feel like I should take a few cards from this deck. Okay, so this is what does Virgo need to know? I find it interesting that on some of the readings, there's like cards that are negative or a little bit sinister, and then there's these uplifting cards. Because I feel like some of the, the well, I don't know, not negative, but the darker cards are about like people trying to influence you or challenges you have to go through. Okay, so let me see. This is Knight of Swords. Okay, so there might be, okay, maybe someone is involved in this that's a Gemini. Okay, it says spontaneous, ambitious, patient, intellectual, but with risk taker, selfishness, like commitment, short-lived chaos. Okay, so that's a Knight of person. Maybe this is the person making deals with the devil. Right? We have that in the last reading. Hope, optimism, healing, calm, peace, good health, luck, rebirth, renewal, and blessings. Okay. So let's see these other. I'm just going to turn them this way to see what the Hierophant. It says traditional institutions, education, religion, equality, commitment, traditional values, and spiritual guidance. Okay, so maybe some of you are Hierophant out there. You're very traditional. Okay, you lean on the side of religion, commitment, spiritual guidance. Okay, Chariot. Okay, Chariot, ambitious, victory, successful, power, control, self-discipline, hard work, focus, determination. Chariot can also mean like something's coming in, um, something new is coming in or a person is coming in. Okay. All right, so what does Virgo need to know at this time? Okay, I feel like I don't want to scare anybody, but I feel like you might have some kind of emergency coming. Okay. It might be an accident, car accident. I don't think you're going to have bodily harm, but it's going to be some kind of accident. It may have to do with whoever this Knight of Swords is, reckless, spontaneous, impatient, short-lived. Okay, maybe this person is making deals with the devil, but what Virgo needs to know is to just be aware of any sudden accidents or emergencies. Just deal with it as calm as you can, and then when that happens, you're going to have some kind of golden opportunity. Um, Also, I feel like this situation is going to present, like it's going to enable more people to be there for you, like allow people to give for you, do for you. Okay, divine passion, maybe some kind of divine passion will come out of this, like what's your heart's desire. Maybe it'll make you realize, you don't want to stay in a job anymore that you're in, that you want to do something that you're really interested in. Um, some of you might be more traditional, or what your passion is might be something more traditional or spiritual. Maybe some of you are going to be readers. Okay, I feel like the star is the viewer. Okay, so once you work through this, the accident, and it might bring some, revelations to you, then you're going to move towards more hope, optimism, peace, calm, good health, blessings. Okay, and that'll be after this comes in. Okay, all right, so that's what Virgo needs to know at this time. Hey, if you like the reading, please click like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if it resonated with you. So next, we're going to go to Libra. Okay, 45 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to keep it to like an hour. Okay, so Libra, what is Libra? does Libra need to know? Libra. What does Libra need to know? Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? What is important for Libra to know? And I find it interesting, the same thoughts come up from different sides. Even though I am trying to shuffle it. All right, so and I just feel like I should pull two more from here, and then that's it. And what does Libra need to know? Okay, what is important for Libra to know? All right. Okay, so let me see. So this said, okay, Hermit. Okay, so Hermit, introspection, self-reflection, meditation, solitude, wisdom, silence, spiritual enlightenment. So maybe some of you need to go into solitude or spend more time alone. Four of Wands. This is a good card. Celebration, harmony, weddings, happy families, domestic bliss, security, moving home, holidays. The Four of Wands is a good card. Capricorn. Maybe somebody you know is a Capricorn. Someone you're involved with. Legal protection. Okay, so this says using their legal connections for their personal agendas, having contacts on the inside, being bailed out of situations. Yeah, so maybe some of you have been bailed out of situation who had just because of their legal connections a secure foundation, like this has to do with Hermit. The gig is up. Okay, so I feel like the gig is up. Maybe some of you have been getting some kind of, protection that you shouldn't be because you have connections, and there might be an ending coming to that. Third party betrayal, fake people, hitting player, mass tricks. Okay. All right. So maybe there might be an ending to that, or a third party is involved with this. Let me see what the other. Okay. So this is a Ten of Bones. Supernatural deck again. Okay. So the Ten of Bones means after helping the Winchesters prevent the apocalypse, Castillo finds himself in a precarious position, trying to secretly collaborate with both the brothers and Crowley. Crowley was considered the king of hell, and they were supposed to be enemies of the Winchester brothers. While fighting a civil war in heaven, full of doubt, he prays to God to tell him if he's on the right path. And the bones represents the feeling of being exhausted by heavy work. So this is like Ten of Wands. This card advises you to make sure the responsibilities that you need to take are really good. Okay, so this is someone who's overburdened. Okay. The next card is the Six of Blades. Okay. Okay, so this is for Libra. Oh, you can see that. Okay, Six of Blades. The Six of Blades represents the period of rest that follows a struggle. It's a reprieve, a sigh, a laying down of swords. The Tarot card marks a transition from a chaotic phase into a calm one. Okay, sometimes the card indicates actual travel. Okay, so this is a rest period. Yeah, to reprieve, a laying down of sorts. The last card is Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands. Upright. Eve, as the mother of all monsters, is a powerful creature. She gave life to the great alpha monster, who in turn procreated and manifested the entire species of their kind. Three of Bones represents creation, collaboration, growth, and expansion. Working together with others towards a common goal will lead to impactful, lasting success. Okay, so I feel like what Libra needs to know is that some of you have been, I don't know, involved with someone who needs protection, and either you or this person has some kind of, you know, connections on the inside. It could involve a third party. I think what the universe is saying is that the gig is over. And some of you are taking on responsibilities and burdens that aren't yours. You need to let them go. And you need to stop and think, do some introspection about why you're doing that, how it's affecting you, if it's really good for you overall. And meditate, get some wisdom and silence about what you should do. My guess is you need to let whoever's these issues off, let them deal with their own issues. And in doing that, you'll get more of a secure foundation in your life. You'll start to experience the Four of Wands. You'll have more celebration, happy families, security. See, it says security, secure foundation. And some of you might be creating a home. Okay. So, okay, this was a positive. Just check. Yeah, it's about collaboration, creation, and friends. So I feel like overall, what Libra needs to know is whatever situation you've been involved in, where you're taking the responsibility that you should, that involves like police protection, connections, a third party. You need to let this go. The gig is up. It's over. It's wearing. It's not good for you. And once you let that go and you do some introspection about it, good things are going to come. There's more secure foundation, celebrations, etc. Okay. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Please click the like, subscribe, share, leave a comment if it makes sense. And now I'm going to go on to Scorpio. All right, here we go. Scorpios. See. I don't see anybody on the line. All right. All right. Okay, so Scorpio. All right, so we're 54 minutes. All right, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, what does Scorpio need to know right now? Okay, what does Scorpio need to know right now? many cards. Okay, what's Scorpio need to know right now? I feel like that's it. Okay, so let me see what you say. All right, forging documents. Okay, so maybe some of you are involved with forging documents, signatures for lease, checks, receipts, contracts. It was me, it was you. So somebody might have framed you for this. Copycat. Oh wow, fraud, impersonations, clones. Okay, so maybe somebody's trying to do copycat of the viewer. Star. Okay, so Star says hope, optimism, healing, calm, peace, good health, love, rebirth, renewal, blessing. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is the viewer. You're the star, so that's why somebody will be copied, trying to copy. I'm kind of happy that this is the only reading so far with the devil. Okay, so the devil means a negative influence, addiction, obsessions, depression, materialism, attachment, unhealthy relationships. So this is not a great card, okay? So let's see, but that probably has to do with this. Forging documents and somebody braining you. Okay, King of Swords. King of Swords, a person in authority, respectful, intelligent, non-emotional. I'm just going to turn on the light. I feel like the room's getting dark. I don't know if this will help, but it might help a little. I had to turn on the fan. It's really hot here. All right, so King of Swords. Okay, so this is for Scorpio. What Scorpio needs to know. Person in authority, respectful, intelligent, non-emotional, organized, strong morals, high standard, sarcastic. Okay, so I feel like this is the view of Scorpio. Yes. Okay, death, transformation, major change, sudden loss, end of a life chapter. Okay, so this could be beginnings or endings. Disappointment, failure, bad luck. Okay, so it could be the ending of something. Eight of Pentacles. This is a good one. And you draw a career, apprenticeship, trade, craftsmanship, hard, enjoyable work, developing a talent, studying new hobby. Okay. Eight of Pentacles just usually means you're working hard on something, right? So what does Scorpio need to know? You may know this already. I feel like there's someone around you. You're the star, and I feel like you're working on something. So I feel like somebody's trying to copy you, impersonate you. All right. Someone who's a devil or has addictions, obsessions, is depressed, very materialistic. Okay, they're trying to copy you because you're the star. Okay? This is, yeah, so I think what Scorpio needs to know is you need to be the King of Swords with this person. You can be respectful, but just be non-emotional. And just, the King of Swords is like they're gonna cut somebody off if they need to, or address them if they need to. Okay. And maybe somebody, this person who you need to cut off, who's copying you, framed you for something. They were forging documents. Okay, so I think you have to put an end to this situation. Whatever, I feel like it's around work. It's some kind of occupation, documents related to a job or a rental situation. Okay, you need to put an end to this situation. Okay, and you're gonna. Okay, because you're the King of Swords. All right, so that's what Scorpio needs to know for now. And I'm going to go on to Sagittarius. Okay, I don't see anybody on the live right now. Okay. All right, so next sign, Sagittarius. Sagittarius need to know. Okay. What does Sagittarius need to know? I'm glad at least I'm moving down the sun because I have something to do with it. Right, what does Sagittarius need to know right now? I'm just going to take a look up here. Natural. Sagittarius. No. Sagittarius needs to know. All right, so let me just see what we have so far. All right, so Queen of Pentacles. All right, so Queen of Pentacles, you could know somebody who's a zodiac sign of Capricorn, or the situation involves a Capricorn. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles is honest, loyal, businesswoman, loves family, down to earth, kind, maternal, affectionate, creative. Okay, that's Queen of Pentacles. All right, so I have the Page of Cups. It was in reverse. This could be talking about the ex Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Page of Cups is youth, messages, sensitive, quiet, trusting, autistic, imaginative, and admirer, birth pregnant. It also could be somebody who's like immature. Right. So, oh, so it was in the opposite. It was in reverse. So the reverse would be childhood issues, trust issues, immaturity, hurt feelings, overly sensitive, superstitious. Okay. All right. Eight of Cups. Now this was a reverse too. So eight of Cups in the upright usually means walking away, letting go, seeking change, outgrowing a situation, independence, courage, restlessness. So in the reverse, it means stagnant, boredom, escaping, impulsive changes, making excuses, pleasing others, codependent. Okay. Okay, so this is the Four of Wands. Okay, the Star. Okay, the Star is a good card. I'm just going to put that over here. King of Blades. So that's probably the King of Swords. Yeah, it is the King of Swords. I just want to double check. Okay, Four of Bones. Four of Bones is a tarot card of celebration, success. This is like the Four of harmony and happiness, particularly at home or within the family. It often heralds exciting news relating to major life milestones. When this card comes forward, it's a positive sign, an exciting announcement. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so this means an exciting announcement is on its way, and I think the viewer is the star as well as Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is also very financially stable. Okay, let me just see. Take it away. Okay, so it says Cain notoriously killed his brother Abel with the first blade and became one of the most feared and legendary demons ever known. The King of Blades represents a powerful figure who gained a strong reputation for his actions over time. This tarot card advises you to lead with intellect and logic, and to rely on the knowledge and skill you've acquired over the years to bring you to success. All right, so this is like the King of Swords, basically. Rely on logic. Um, Okay, so the four about, oh yeah, this was like the full one. An exciting announcement is on the way. Okay, I just feel like I should pull a few cards from this deck. Okay, this is what Sagittarius needs to know. Sagittarius needs to know. Sagittarius needs to know. Okay, so it says spell work, manipulate, energy control, movement. Maybe somebody's doing spell work on some of you guys. I don't really know much about spell work, but I do believe people might go through the hurt, gang moves. Or maybe there's a gang doing spell work. Crime, cover up, hiding evidence, having outside help seekers. Okay, so what Sagittarius needs to know is that you are the star. Okay, you're also the Queen of Pentacles. You're a business person, you're down to earth, you're kind, you're honest, you're loyal, you love your family. You probably currently are involved in or bone situation, happiness, partnership, joy. Okay, four in this deck is it's like the Four of Wands. So what I think Sagittarius needs to know is you have to be the King of Swords with whoever's doing this. Okay, the crime cover up, gang moves, spell work, whoever this is. I feel like you do know who it is, or you could suspect who's doing this. Let me see. It's someone who's very immature. They have trust issues, superstitious. This person might have childhood issues. Let me see. Maybe the person makes impulsive changes, making excuses, codependent. Yeah, you're going to have to be the King of Swords with this person. That's what this means. Okay? Because you want to keep what you have. You want to keep being financially stable. If you're the star, you're going to continue to have good luck, good opportunities, good people. Your life is going to continue to expand, but you got to get rid of whoever this is, okay? So that's what Sagittarius needs to know. Yeah, I just don't want the cards to be a mess when I got to put them out. All right, next up, Sagittarius Capricorn. All right, this isn't going to be. I'm at a minute, an hour, and 9 minutes. Yeah, this is going pretty good. I don't know who's going to take off. Well, also, no one's in the chat, so I guess it makes it faster. Okay, so Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know? Hold on. Okay. Sorry. One of my videos went off. Okay. So Capricorn, that was weird. Because I didn't even press the keyboard. That's weird. All right. Okay, let's see. All right. So what does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, one more shuffle. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay, so, all right. does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay, what does Capricorn need to know right now? Okay. All right. I feel like I should just pull a few from this one. Okay, what does Capricorn need to know? Okay. All right. Okay, all right. So, okay, Capricorn, High Priestess. All right, it says intuition, higher power, secrets, spiritual wisdom, desirability, unattainability, subconscious creativity. Okay, so maybe some of you are like a high priestess, you're spiritual. Well, a lot of people on this channel would be, you know what I mean? Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups usually means options or illusions, choices, decisions, confusion, avoid delusion, imagination, ideas, inspiration, options, ideas. Okay. All right. So it means like choices, options. All right. Okay, teacher. I don't know what the bottom says, but this card means teacher. Okay. Freedom. Let's see what these say. Okay, rent. It says bills, responsibilities, paying, shelter. Okay. Age. So maybe some of you are 20s to 30s in age. Okay, watching your money finances. Okay. So maybe, no, I don't feel like this is negative. I feel like whoever the viewer is watching their money and finances. Okay. So I feel like there's really not too much that's negative about this. So for Capricorn, what you need to know is I feel like because you've been watching your money finances, you're responsible. There's responsibility. You've been responsible paying your bills, rent, whatever it is. Okay. Because of that, you have freedom now. Like you're not constrained financially. You don't feel like you're stuck. Okay, you have different options. Um, yeah, and you may have to make decisions about, but you have different options. Okay, some of you spiritual. I just heard business, so maybe some of you might be starting a spiritual business, a side hustle, something with financial even involved. So Capricorn, what I think you need to know is because you've been, watching your money. I don't even feel like this face matters with the duck. I feel like you've been careful with your money, watching your money. You listen to, higher power or spiritual wisdom about how to handle your money. You were careful. Maybe some of you are a teacher or you consulted with a teacher. I feel like some of you have options and choices, and it's a good situation. You have opportunities, and that in itself is going to give you freedom. So, congratulations on your hard work and your conscientiousness and not being reckless. Okay, so I hope that was helpful. Please click the like button, subscribe, make a comment if it resonated with you. And I'm going to go on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. Okay.
Space.
Oops, sorry. Okay, so what does Aquarius need to know? I like this deck, but there's so many cards. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know? Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know? Okay, all right, so. Okay, all right. Okay, just so I got a couple from here. Okay.
Space.
Oops, sorry, guys, because I have the keyboard near me. I'll put it over there. Okay, what does Aquarius need to know? Okay, last shuffle. All right, so these came out. All right, so. Okay, so let's see. All right, so it says blossoming. All right, so it says you were just getting started, so you have patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. Okay, so maybe some of you are starting a project, a business, a creative idea. Okay, home. Okay, Vesta. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupant. So maybe someone's moving out or somebody's moving in. But it's a healthy change either way. Okay, perjury. Lying under oath, cover up, big ass lie. Okay. It was starting off so good. Losing control. All right. Weakened, frantic, anxious, unhinged, chaotic, argumentative, spazzy, demanding. Okay. So maybe somebody you know is losing control. Well, because they lied. Yeah, they lied under oath. I don't feel like it's the viewer though. Yay. I like to see happy cards. Business, success. Okay. That could be the blossoming. All right. Let's see. Help. I feel like the help, I don't know. Let me just see what the other cards say. All right. Throwing illusions at you. Okay, so that would be over here. Whoever's lying under oath, they're throwing illusions at you. So let me see. All right, so this is the Two of Bones. Let's see what that means. Okay, Two of Bones. The Two of Bones encourages you to look in the future. Careful planning is more important than making a quick choice right now. Do your research and focus on coming up with a well thought out strategy to set yourself up for success. Sometimes Two of Bones can indicate travel on the horizon. Okay, so Two of Bones, this is good. So it talks about having a good plan for success. And here you have business success. Okay, so those two are related. And this card talks about blossoming. All right, so let me say, yeah, you're just getting started. So have patience with yourself. So this means just have a good thought out plan. Okay, let me see what these other two cards say. All right, so this is Six of Bones. Okay, let me see what the Six of Bones is. Okay, Six of Bones. Though underestimated, this is funny. Though underestimated for his linen-skinned, roadie aesthetic, Ash. I don't know if you guys saw the Supernatural series. It was. I loved it. It was great. But yeah, Ash is funny. Let me just say, Ash gains respect and admiration by putting his incredible intellect to good use in time and time again. Six of Bones signifies the sort of recognition and achievement. Okay, good. When this tarot card comes forward in a reading, it's your time to shine. Okay, so this is good. So this card is saying it's your time to shine. Okay, and then this talks about having a well thought out plan. Okay, so this is the three of, in this deck, it's called the Three of Goblets. Let me just see what it says. Okay, I don't see anybody making any comments or anything yet. Okay, Three of Goblets. Okay, all right. Okay, Three of Goblets. The Three of Goblets represents an intimate bond, friendship, and collaboration. Okay, so this is like the Three of Wands, where it's people collaborating. When this tarot card appears in a reading, take it as a sign to connect with your loved ones. Let them know how much you appreciate them. Okay, so Aquarius. Okay, so that talks about loved ones, and this talks about home. Okay. All right. All these are good cards, really, except for like these. Okay, so I feel like some of you might have somebody who is losing control, weak and frantic and anxious, unhinged, chaotic, argumentative. Maybe that's why it says your home is improving. Maybe this person is leaving or they're leaving your life. It could be a friendship. I don't feel like it has to be a romantic partner, but it could be. Maybe it's a family member who has like addictions or something. Maybe this person is a big liar or they lied under oath. They're trying to throw illusions at you, make see chaos again, make you think they're a good person when they're not. So I feel like you need to. I feel like this person is just going to go away on their own somehow. I don't feel like you're going to have to like force them out or get the police or anything. I just feel like this person is out of control, and that's the opposite of what's going on here. So Aquarius, what you need to know is whoever this is, if they're on the way out, let them go, okay? Because they're a disruption. Okay, what you're going to have coming up is loved ones. You're going to be working together with loved ones or collaborating. Your home improvement is going to improve. You're going to have a healthy change. Either you're going to move or someone's going to move in or you're going to move out to a new place. You're going to have business success if you create some kind of good grounded plan that's step by step and clear. Okay, it's going to be your time to shine, and you're going to be blossoming. This is good. You were just getting started. Have patience with yourself and don't give up. So just take things step by step. Your business is going to be success, and if you need help, ask for help. From people who are not like this, people who are helpful and want to collaborate. Okay. So Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. If you like my reading, please click the like button. Subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate your time being here. And I'll go on to the last one, but not least, is Pisces. Okay. The sign of Pisces. Let me just get these. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me change this. Okay. This is the last sign, the last reading for this video. Okay. What does Pisces need to know right now? Pisces. What does Pisces need to know right now? All right, what does Pisces need to know right now? All right. Okay, what does Pisces need to know right now? 7 o'clock. Okay, what does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, what does Pisces need to know right now? Okay, I'm going to stop there. All right. Okay, I feel like this is the last deck for this reading. So let me just shuffle them. All right. Okay. Pisces needs to know right now. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, the first card, Archangel Raziel. Wisdom, inspiration, Akashic records. I mean, I personally, I don't believe in Akashic records. People talk about them. I don't know. I don't really believe in them. Okay, ancestors, historical connections and purposes. Okay, let me see. Ooh, the star. We got this card for a couple of the readings. Okay, the star. All right. The Four of Bones. I think this was the Four of Wands. Okay, let me just double check. Star and the Four of Bones. Yeah, the Four of Bones is about celebration, success, harmony, happiness, particularly at home or within the family. Yeah, so this is great. So that's happiness and harmony within the home. Okay, it's a positive sign that an exciting announcement is on the way. Okay, so that's what this is. An exciting announcement is on the way. Okay, so that's what Pisces. Okay, the star. Okay, so the star represents hope, possibility, and purity. Though Jack Klein is the son of Lucifer, he takes charge of his own destiny and chooses to fight against evil. Okay, so an innocent being in a world of monsters, he embodies the innate goodness of the star. Okay, so even when it seems like the odds are against you, the stars are reminded to don't give up hope. You don't have to accept the life you don't want. Remember, you have more power and control over the future than you think. Embrace it. Okay, so that means like don't give up hope. You have more power than you think. Okay, so these are good cards. Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, Four of Wands. Okay, so it's another Four of Wands. It's the same as the Four of Bones. Celebration, harmony, weddings, happy families, domestic bliss, security, moving home, holidays. Okay, I'm going to put that on top of that. The Moon. Confusion, irrational thoughts, fears, deceiving yourself, vulnerability, subconscious, secret streams. The Moon. Okay, so this can mean secrets. Yeah, I mean, more often than not, the Moon means secrets, okay? Let me see what the other cards say. Eight of Pentacles. This is a good card. A new job or career, apprenticeship, trade, craftsmanship, hard, enjoyable work, developing a talent, study, new hobby. So generally, it just means you're working on something. It's hard work, but it's enjoyable. Okay, Four Cups. Apathy, boredom, unhappiness, self-pity, conflict, meditation, missed opportunities, disappointment. Yeah, so you see the way like the cup, okay, like the cloud kind of indicates like the divine, the universe is trying to present this cup to him, and he's looking at his choices, and he's just not interested in the one being presented to him because he's unhappy, he's bored, he feels like, he had missed opportunities. All right, let's see. Magician. Magician is a good card. Willpower, intellect, potential, manifestation, goals, purpose, ideas, positive, creative energy. Okay. I'm just gonna put this down here. Three of Wands. Okay. Stay focused, expansion, growth. These are all good cards. Well, most of them. Stay focused, expansion, growth, success, overseas trade, progress, self-confidence, hard work, paying off, peace of mind. Okay, so this is the same as this. Working hard on things. Okay, let's say Hermit. Okay, introspection, self-reflection, meditation, solitude, wisdom, silence, spiritual enlightenment. Okay, so Pisces, what I think you need to know now is maybe some of you have been feeling like a little bit bored lately. Maybe you feel a little unhappy, you feel like you have missed opportunities, but that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing that what you can do is, if you are feeling bored, you can introspect a little bit, get quiet, do some self-reflecting, and think about what can you start working on. You're the Magician. The Magician, this is a great card. Magician is like you have the resources of all four, the cups, the wands, the swords, and what's the last one? Cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles. So you have all the resources you need. So even if you've been feeling a little bored, go into introspection and just think about, like, what do you want to start working on? What creative ideas? What new opportunities? And you could definitely manifest it. Just set goals. Channel creative energy. Use your willpower. See what ideas are coming into your mind, and you could be the star. Okay, star is a very good card. You might get intuitive nudges, like it says spiritual enlightenment. You might get intuitive nudges from maybe some of your ancestors in spirit. Or maybe you could start some kind of creative endeavor that is connected to the history of your family or the history of where you live, or something like that. Let me just say, yeah, it talks about wisdom, inspiration. Okay, so Pisces, what you need to know is just like what I said, go into introspection, self reflection, and just think about, what creative ideas are you having and how could you pursue them and start working on them. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, you're the magician. You have all the resources you need at your fingertips. Okay, so everyone, this was my first full live. What's today? It's August 9th, 2023. Even if you didn't put a comment into the chat, thank you for being here. This went pretty good. I think it did. So, and I'll post when I'm going to do another one. So thank you for your time and energy. If you like this reading, or if you like what I read for you for your sign, please click like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment. And it was good to be here with everybody today. I'll see you on the next video.